Hey guys, this is Birkholtz speaking, limb lengthening surgeon from South Africa. And I thought it was a good idea to share with you some updates around my practice. And what follows is the current state of play as of August 2024. In this video, we will be covering three main things. Firstly, we will talk about the packages. Secondly, we will talk about pricing. And thirdly, we will touch base around the facilities. The packages. I think it would be a good idea to visit the URL on your screen, as all the packages are nicely set out on this web page. We've become well known for the 3 months all-inclusive packages we offer in this space. And we do this for two reasons. So on the one hand, we want to limit the risk to the patient in terms of unforeseen costs or surprises somewhere along the way. And by pegging it down as a package, we can limit that risk quite significantly. Secondly, I see what is offered in the package as the minimum standard of care that should be rendered to a patient through their journey of limb lengthening. And by putting it all in a package, it becomes non-optional and it becomes an essential part of the journey of the patient. In other words, it's included in the package because you need it. And these packages really include everything you need for the 3 months. So everything from airport transfers, pre-hospital accommodation, hospitalization, nails, surgical fees, follow-up visits, x-rays, food and accommodation post-surgery. It includes support from the multidisciplinary team, including the psychologist, dietitian, occupational therapist, physical therapists, dedicated nursing, as well as practice staff. So really an all-inclusive package that takes care of our patients from start to finish. And what is interesting that's also included in this package is the physical therapy. And I think it's really important to understand that we've included 80 sessions of physical therapy throughout the 3 months package. And these sessions include or last from 45 to 60 minutes each. And there's some hydrotherapy built into the packages as well. For a lot of patients, they would require to stay longer than 3 months to actually complete their journey or to become to a weight-bearing status before they can return home. If that is the case, we can extend these packages on a monthly basis at the same quality of care for the fee of $3,800. Now, that is again an inclusive package that includes food, accommodation, physical therapy, follow-ups, and x-rays. And because everything is included, that is the cost that one can use as a guideline when making decisions. Secondly, we'll talk about pricing. Now, again, the prices are nicely set out on this webpage, but I would want to just share with you that we're not planning on raising the prices anytime soon. And in fact, for at least the next 6 months, they will remain at the same level where they are now. So that is really good news. Lastly, I want to talk a little bit about the facilities we work at. And there are two facilities that you will interact with. On the one hand, you will spend the first portion of your journey in the Mediclinic Winelands Orthopedic Hospital, where the Institute of Orthopedics and Rheumatology is based. Secondly, you will then spend time in the rehabilitation area, or the recovery facility, I should say, which is the Renaissance facility, which is located on a wine and stud farm. Now, in terms of our hospital, this is a boutique-style hospital with high levels of care, and it's multiply awarded for the quality of its nursing care. In this hospital, we also have the radiology suite. My offices are located in the hospital, and this is where you will spend the first 10 to 14 days after the surgery. In this hospital, you will be in the intensive care unit or the high care unit post-surgery, and I will keep you there for 24 hours to observe you for things like fat embolism and so forth. This hospital is very well equipped, and we also have top-notch specialists available should we need them. We have critical care backup, as well as specialist anesthesiologists that can look after your well-being before, during, and after surgery. Once we move out of the hospital facility, you will move to the Renaissance facility. Now, this is a beautiful facility located on a wine farm. And what you see in the picture is the quality of the rooms that are well appointed and really geared towards recovery, with wheelchair accessible bathrooms and showers. And each patient has their own private room with private amenities. The current accommodation for our patients is called the Vineyard Suites, and that is the picture you see on screen. But we are very excited to announce that we are currently constructing a bespoke farmhouse for the purposes of patient recovery. And this farmhouse will have 10 suites that will be appointed in a very similar manner and are designed specifically for limb lengthening patients' recovery. This farmhouse will also be the location of our new gym, as well as the hydrotherapy pool that is already in existence. So this will become a really high-level bespoke recovery zone for our limb lengthening patients. At its outset, we will be able to easily accommodate 10 patients, but we can grow this even larger if we need to. If we find that we run out of space in this facility, we have the option of expanding, or we will also be looking at different facilities at the same level of care that we can provide to our patients. So we're constantly looking at evolving these packages to the highest possible level of care. There is just a screenshot or a picture of some of the gym equipment. And as I said, we're busy equipping the gym in the farmhouse. It will have free weights, benches, static cycles. There will be physiotherapy treatment areas, and even a mobile hyperbaric oxygen therapy tank. This gym will be where you will be spending a lot of time with a physical therapist and where a lot of the recovery magic will happen. This picture really summarizes the journey in a nutshell. In the front of the picture, you can see the stadiometer with a nice reading of 177, which is a decent goal for a lot of our patients. And in the background, you can see Jimmy, the physical therapist, busy working on a patient, making sure that they get through this journey as safely as possible. With that, our update on the current state of play in August 2024 with regards to packages, pricing, and the facilities we employ. As always, please do your research properly before embarking on this surgery. It is really an incredible journey, but it does need to be taken with the necessary responsibility. And I cannot stress enough that you should do your homework and really reach out to a surgeon and a surgical team that can carry you through this journey as safely as possible.